Welcome, Taurus, to your numerology reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in your numerology. Talking about that number 6, that love. Nice. And we have beginnings. I cherish all the cycles of my life. So if you are seeing 1s and 5s equaling 6, this is just telling you that there is this new beginning in which cycles, which are 5, are changing. Whether you're already in a relationship or it's a new relationship, or it's a past relationship coming back around, could also be a new cycle change as well. So maybe you're fixing a relationship. Who knows, right? Okay, so 2 is talking about that intuition, and this is also talking about that balance as well, wanting to balance out your life and make sure that you keep yourself very balanced, but also using that intuition. You probably have an understanding that the communication that's going on within the relationship is getting better, right? Maybe you're intuitive enough to understand that they are getting closer to you as you are getting closer to them, which is very good because that makes it feel like it's balanced for both of you. Okay, so it is partnerships and alliances. Maybe some of you were just friends, and now you feel like you're getting closer to each other. Or just fixing that relationship that you have of marriage. Maybe there was some kind of like little bit of a fallout and you guys are getting closer. But the 3 is also talking about the happiness that you have within just being together, right? And harmony. 6 again, there it is, that love and harmony. Lots of 6, 6, 6. Okay, here we go. And then you keep going forward. So ascending the mountain within this relationship, like I said, you just intuitively know that the partnership and that the relationship within the love is growing and it is just continuing to get bigger and stronger, right? So remain positive about the situation. Know that your intuition is on target. Spirit wants you to understand that, as long as you stay positive about the situation, you have this better understanding of what's really going on around you. If it is a new relationship and you know that you guys are getting closer, just remain positive because it is definitely ascending the mountain. They are definitely coming towards you as well. Okay. And let's get some cards out. We're actually going to use this deck. Okay, so the cycles are changing around you for the better. Okay, so going on the intuition, the ascending the mountain, and the partnerships and alliances. Clarifying on this, please. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of spiritual growth and clarity going on. So there's a lot of growth, and you perceive this as well. And there's wow. And I feel like they perceive the same thing that you're perceiving. That's what I'm loving about this situation. Is I think that you're intuitive enough to know, yeah, cool, everything's going the way I want it to go. And they're kind of like doing the same thing. So I really like that. And you have the 2 of Wands over here. So it is like you guys are going down the same path. You are holding hands, even if it's just in the, metaphoric kind of holding hands, could be physical as well. It depends on how close the relationship is, right? So everybody's story is a little bit different. But definitely on the same path together and the same decisions and the same thought pattern. So I do like that. So as they're getting closer to you, they're like, yeah, I am going to grab her hand. I am going to grab his hand, right? And we are going to walk this path together as you're ascending this mountain. And there's no falling, right? I love that. I just keep hearing that because I'm not going to let you fall. Oh my goodness, I love that. And traveling. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It could be an Aries. I got 2 Aries here, so I love that. And Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius so far, right? Doesn't have to be. It could be anybody, my friends. But those are 2 energies I'm really picking up on, right? Especially this Aries energy. But yeah, and it's saying the harmony that we are traveling together is becoming so passionate with this love, and the communication is also becoming more passionate. And it does feel, like somebody also could be manifesting this a lot, right? That I just truly just, I'm always thinking about you, because we have all these swords over here. So it's like, yeah, I'm really thinking about you, and there it is. And I'm watching you, and I'm kind of planning, to, learn about the things that you want to do. So I do feel like they watch you, that they are, learning. And I feel like you're doing the same with them. I think that you are traveling towards them and trying to learn as many things as you can to keep the positivity and the harmony alive. And Spirit says, yes, this is what I want you to do, because this is how we connect with each other. The more questions that you ask about someone, about the things that they want to do, the more you learn about the person. So it does feel like the cycle of the whole situation of love is a lot of learning about this person, having a better understanding, a lot of understanding over here, right? And it might even feel like within your intuition over here, you might feel like, I'm starting to read them kind of like a book, but that's good because that means that they're opening up to you and communicating with you, right? So it's wow. And it's just a very peaceful relationship. Somebody's definitely dealing with an air sign too. Ooh, got air and fire up here. It's just like, so yeah. And it's kind of funny because if it's an air sign, they do, right? They do want to open you up like a book. Right? They want to open you up like a book because, they're kind of curious. You know, they do like to learn, and they are very curious about a lot of different things. But I like it because it doesn't feel like they're overwhelming you with any kind of situation. It's like it's so peaceful, and the way that they're doing things is just like I said, is kind of like it's okay, right? We're gonna learn from each other. Wow. And you have the Ace of Coins over here. So this Ace of Coins is talking about the hopes and promises. Spirit is saying that the Six is bringing in the love, the harmony, the new beginnings for a passionate new cycle of love, however you want to take that, within this Ace of Coins. There's a lot of hope, promise, keep the positivity. Don't think negative about it because there's nothing negative. The person loves you and you're starting to love them, or maybe that's what it is. You guys already love each other, or you're starting to love each other, right? But it's all good because you have the Ace of Cups. Wow, two aces together. Don't tell me. And at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. And I'm telling you, somebody's manifesting. And it could be this Aries that's manifesting you. Look at that, manifesting. No, you guys are manifesting each other. No, you're manifesting each other. Because I got two manifestation cards. There's two of you, right? There's two of you, right? So whoever this person is, they're manifesting you, and you are manifesting them. Some of you are going to be like, oh no, I didn't do that. Oh yes, you did, my friend. And it doesn't matter. Maybe it was, and maybe it's not a conscious thing. Maybe subconsciously you do. You never know what you're doing when you're sleeping, right? What your soul's doing too. You're like, darn you, soul. Here we go again, right? On the soul play. With the Queen of Cups coming up, because it's definitely this fresh, new feeling of intuitive, deep love. Oh. And it could have been your soul, right? My soul called you in. There's that. My soul called them in. And that would be because, subconsciously you just did so. And I do believe for a lot of you, no matter what, your soul, I mean, look at these cards, guys. Come on. Here we go, right? Your soul called them in. No matter what, your soul did. Your soul wanted you either to be together, no matter what the situation is. I don't care if it's new, old, forever married, and then started separating a little bit, and now we're coming back together. Powerful, right? Powerful three in you. Soul, mind, body, soul, coming together, psychically doing so with your intuition, with the Magician, and they doing the same thing. Yeah. And it's all for the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups. Probably the Ten of Cups too, right? Doesn't matter, right? You did it for the overall happiness, and I feel like you both did. And I think you're both doing it now. And you have this new cycle that's coming through saying, but this is the way it's supposed to be. And Spirit is agreeing, I want this to happen. And that's because your soul says, I want this to happen. So you can see all these 6, all these 5s, all these 1s, maybe 9s, right? To say, well, that was the end of that. Here comes the new. And then, oh, I forgot the 2 of Cups. Probably it's soulmate connection for a lot of you. For most of you, it's soulmate connection. Because your soul called them in. They want this to happen, right? Or they want to refresh and renew what you already have. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. Right? 2 souls becoming 1. Where's the 1, my friends? Right here. Right? Can't deny that. Okay. Beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.